Today I'm trying a recipe for lemon bars that uses just 2 ingredients. Happy New Year, everyone. I am back. If you read my community post, you know that I brought back a nasty souvenir from my trip. Ed and I both got sick, and frankly, my symptoms are pretty much gone, but I'm still feeling pretty run down. But I really missed making videos. I really missed baking and cooking and all that fun stuff. And that's where a 2-ingredient recipe really shines. I found this recipe on Pinterest. I found some of my favorite recipes on Pinterest, and it promised delicious lemon bars with 2 ingredients and not a lot of time. That's exactly what I was looking for in this case. I don't think this recipe could really get any easier. First, take your Angel Food cake mix. Be sure that you grab one that just says add water, no other ingredients. Pour that into a large mixing bowl. Next, add a 21 or 22 ounce can of lemon pie filling. Ha ha ha, look at that lovely shade of neon yellow. Oh, it smells so good. Just mix those 2 ingredients together with a spatula or a wooden spoon. I'm very glad I grabbed a large mixing bowl for this. I probably could have gone one larger. Whoa! It's just kind of getting all over. I just keep having little bursts of cake mix flopping out of the bowl. Be sure that you kind of scrape down the bowl and make sure that you get into the bottom and incorporate any dry mix that might be down there. While this looks very light and fluffy and well mixed, now that that is mixed, I'm gonna pour that into a greased 9x13 glass dish. The recipe that I'm following uses a glass dish. I'm sure you could probably use a metal 9x13 pan as well. Oh yeah, that's very fluffy and like jiggly. Look at that. Spread that out evenly. And this goes into a preheated 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, you're not gonna believe this. Do you see how much this rose? It's starting to deflate a little bit now, but oh my word, I almost used a slightly smaller dish. Very glad I didn't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and let these cool before I cut them. After they cool, you can go ahead and finish them with a little bit of powdered sugar if you want. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I will be back in a bit to give these a taste. Now you saw how fluffy and puffy these were when they came out of the oven, and they did deflate. I let the pan cool on a cooling rack for about an hour, and then I cut them. So just a few thoughts. Look at how I'm holding this, they're not going anywhere. Just a few thoughts about these lemon bars before I give them a taste. These are a little bit different than the lemon bars you might have on your mind. So when I think lemon bar or lemon square, it's usually like that shortbread crust, some lemon curd on top of that, and maybe a little powdered sugar on top. These are a little bit more cakey, and I kind of expected that considering the 2 ingredients that were in the entire recipe. They don't cut, or at least mine didn't cut super beautifully. Some of the other recipes I looked at, they looked gorgeous. Maybe those people are food stylists, I don't know. But they smell amazing. While I was letting them cool, I was working on reorganizing my office so that I can film in there again, and it smelled like I had this wonderful like bake shop candle burning, and then I remembered I made lemon bars. They're cooling and I get to taste them later. So that was kind of a nice little bonus thing. I think I'm ready to give these a taste. I'm gonna go for this one. It's not perfect, so we'll go for the less perfect one. They are very sticky, I will say that too. I mean, you can kind of see they're a little floppy. They don't have that like crumb or cookie kind of shortbread crust on the bottom. They are delicious. They're a little bit light and fluffy. You can definitely tell there's like a little bit of an Angel Food cake texture in there. My favorite part, honestly, is this like brown top. I think this is a great one to have in your baking arsenal when you need a really quick dessert. You want a sweet treat, but you don't want to spend a lot of time or ingredients like putting it together. This really fits the bill, it's perfect. If you love dessert recipes, especially vintage dessert recipes, I have an entire playlist and I will link it in the description down below. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of fun stuff coming up. I got some new cookbooks for Christmas. Looking forward to sharing those. If you'd like to see what else I'm up to, you can check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Both of those links are also in the description down below. Thanks again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.